Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. This is Dr. Jared Vazquez. This is my Rockfin channel. Super excited to begin my coverage of UFC 244 and the pièce de résistance, as the French say, is the BMF title, Nate Diaz versus Jorge Masvidal. And I'm gonna start my coverage with a story about the time I first met Nate Diaz. Here we go. Okay, so let me take you back in time. It was 2 years ago. It was Iowa. I was covering Ascendancy Fighting Championships. I was the ringside physician. As you guys know, I'm a certified ringside physician. And I was pretty excited because Nate Diaz was going to be on the show. It was announced, shout out to the promoter Matt Ryder. It was announced that Nate Diaz was going to come in. Of course, as you guys all know, I've trained jiu-jitsu with Josh Neer, and Josh Neer is boys with Nate Diaz. They always train together. So beforehand, I knew that Nate Diaz was going to come in and be at the show. So I was super excited, kind of fanboying out. I get to the show. Nate Diaz is doing the line, the meet and greet. It was just everybody swarmed him, and this was, I think, a little before the McGregor fight. And it was just, I was like, should I go over there, make the line, be a fanboy? You know, I'm around the fight game, but certain dudes you just want to meet, and you get nervous before you meet them because they're such huge stars, and the star potential is there. But I didn't calculate how to do this. So after all the meet and greet was done, Nate Diaz, the BMF champ himself, was sitting behind the ringside physician table where I was taking a look at the fights. So in a stalemate between fights, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna walk over there, say hi, maybe get a selfie, you know, for the collection to post on the gram. Walk over there. Lo and behold, Nate Diaz is sitting right there in front of me, as you guys are right in front of the camera. But I committed the mistake. I was wearing a suit. I was wearing a tie. I looked like an official. I could not look more like an undercover DEA or a CIA agent with this suit and white shirt and black tie. And I go over there, man, Nate, I'm such a huge fan, man. Can I get a picture? What's up? How you doing? Nate Diaz had this face on. He was not having it. I could have been made out of transparent sheet paper. I could have been made out of air. Saw right through me. I thought, the music's too loud. The music is loud. I'm pretty sure it's the music. So I was like, hey, Nate, I'm a huge fan, man. Can I get a selfie? Nate Diaz simply looks into his phone, keeps minding his business. Mind you, I'm at arm's length. I'm confused. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Is Nate Diaz punking me? I retweeted because what else can I do? I'm a 40-year-old physician. I can't do shit. So I go back brokenhearted to my chair. I'm like, I hope Conor McGregor knocks him out, and boom, boom, boom. Months pass, and seeing those side of situation, I understand what happened there. Anything that screams establishment does not fly with the 209. So I was walking in, trying to meet this guy, and mind you, there was a line, and he met probably hundreds of people before me. But just that little triggering factor, that suit, that tie, that stethoscope, it was too establishment. And there's fighters that are real. There are fighters that are not athletes. Nate Diaz is not an athlete. He's a fighter. If you see a guy walking to a fighter with a suit and tie, you might as well be transparent. That's my story of how I met Nate Diaz. And I'm so excited for the BMF title. Of course, I'm still a fan, but next time I meet Nate Diaz, I'm wearing my 209 shirt. Best believe that.
in the breeze, in the valley, through the trees. Every bird gon' fly, but it falls down first. When the sun shines down on me, I think I see